What's up? I'm Saul Guy, and this is For Real Peru. And there's something about Cameron Diaz that's made her one of the biggest and busiest stars in the world. But she was happy to get away from it all and roll with me to the mighty mountains of Peru to kick it with the one and only Puma Singona. Some call him a medicine man, a healer, a shaman. He's all that and more. This cat is carrying ancient knowledge and wisdom that's vital to the welfare of his community and the planet. He changed the way we see the world. This is For Real. We're headed high into the Peruvian Andes. After roughly 18 hours of travel, we arrive in the ancient Incan city of Cusco. We're in Cusco.
There's a large stack of mattresses on top of that roof.
Awesome. Puma takes us to the hotel and advises we take it easy while we adjust to the 11,000-foot elevation.
Welcome. Thank you. So happy to be here. Coming on this trip, I had no expectations. I had no idea what I was coming for. I just wanted to be here and experience it. I knew nothing about Puma other than he was a shaman. I knew that he was doing work in his community.
Tomorrow, our adventure with Puma begins. Puma's people, the Peruvian Quechua, gave rise to the Incan Empire, one of the most culturally rich and sophisticated of the ancient civilizations. But the brutality of colonization and the strains of modern living have taken a toll on their cultural knowledge and pride. Trained by his grandfather as an Andean medicine man, Puma is one of the rare few young leaders holding the cultural and spiritual wisdom of his ancestors. Both his teachings and his work with his youth group, Kusiwaina, are focused on ensuring that thousands of years of cultural history are not lost. All right, it's day one, Cusco, Peru. Puma's gonna take us up to this community of Chinchero. We're gonna hang out, chill with the people, see what's up. This is For Real Peru. After an hour's drive, we arrive in Chinchero, Puma's hometown. The locals have been expecting us.
Aligancho in Quechua is hello.
Nuestro sitio le gusta.
How do you like this place?
It's so beautiful. I feel so honored to be here. Puma's teaching us about it. Yeah.
So this is Chinchero right here. Welcome. Welcome to the mountains.
It's beautiful. Yes.
These are the guardians of all the traditions and all the wisdom that we carry here in the land of Chinchero. These mountains over here are the mountains that I grew up, that with grandfather we went every day for ceremonies.
When did you start studying with your grandfather?
I began my training with him when I was 6 years old.
Now in his late 20s, Puma has learned most of his shamanic practice from his grandfather, Papa Kai. We are fortunate to meet the elder medicine man.
How have you been? She wants to sit beside you.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. We wanted to know what kind of student you were.
Papa Kai, aling alumno iki tukan ija imay na tukan.
Mana alumno tukan kan kay auluti ke primero principal meseo kan.
Puma shows us some of the herbs traditionally used for healing.
Close your eyes. Breathe in.
That's fantastic. That makes me so
This one
happy.
arrives to your soul.
It does. It went straight to it. In the Western world, all of our medicines all derive from these plants, from nature initially.
Our core is Pachamama.
It's all Pachamama first.
And last.
And last.
Pachamama means Mother Earth, and it's at the center of Puma's practice.
We come here to serve, to take care of this land we live in. That's the least we can give back for everything that we receive.
After receiving a local welcome from the rest of the family, we check out some of their handmade crafts.
These are awesome.
For many rural indigenous families, weaving is both a means of income and a way of maintaining tradition.
I ask her what is she thinking while she's doing this, and she says, "I'm just focusing on my family."
It's her great-granddaughter?
Yeah. She while she sits beside her, she's observing and she's learning. So when time comes for her to do this, she will also be able to do it. Do you want to try how to twist?
Yes, I'd love to.
Very good. Kusa means very good.
Okay. I don't want to ruin this. Gotta get the feel of the...
What happened? You broke it?
I broke it.
Well, let her fix it. Look what happens when it breaks. But this is the beautiful part. See, you take your time. See? Where is it that it broke? We don't know.
We don't know.
Don't drop it now. When it comes to dyeing the wool, a special ingredient is added.
Hot piss. Boiling pea. That smell will never leave me.
The pea changes the color of the dye.
For sure. I was like, please don't spill. Just be careful, Cam. So this turns it a different color?
Yeah.
By adding the urine?
Yeah. See? You get red
Before we...
originally with the dye.
And now it's this
And
color.
then you get this color with urine. Isn't that magic?
After our weaving session, we sit down for lunch. Lunch. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. At least, you know, in situations like this, it's like it's so overwhelming. There's so much happening at once. You want to take it all in. It's always in retrospect that you really understand, like, what it was that you got to be privileged to be a part of. You know what I mean? Like, feel so honored.
This
oh my
soup-
God, this soup is so good.
About to head up to the top of the mountain and camp for the night with Puma in the community. So let's go. We set out to prepare for the winter solstice in the Andes and participate in an ancient and powerful ceremony.
To remember to look back is amazing.